I'm at a new permission today, and short hunt. It's supposed to rain, so I won't have much time, but popped some clad so far. But first complete car I found today. I found some partials so far, partial dozer, and another one had been hit by a mower, but number 44, the brawny car. See what else we can get. Alright, I've worked myself around to the back, off the main road, back behind the old outbuilding, hunting the clothesline here, and found another car. This one's in pretty good shape though. I think my kids will be able to clean that up and reuse that one. Believe it or not, this is like the 5th car. This is only the 2nd whole one. Found one that was almost whole and damaged, and then pieces of other ones. So about the 5th car in this yard. There's a ton of clad up in the front. I'm not real interested in that, so I'm trying to find something older. A lot of nails back here. I've got it wide open so I can hear the iron, and there's just tons of it, so we'll keep going. Okay, I'm back at a house I've hunted before. Beautiful catalpa trees here in the front. Popped a plug on a nickel signal, hoping for a buff. This yard has produced a couple of Mercury dimes and also an Indian head, 1897, so thought I centered it. That lead finish. Hopefully she's a buffalo. Oops, that's a root. Well, shoot. Oh. Thought I saw something. Deep down in there, guys. I didn't dead center that. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, please don't be modern. That's got a shiny look to it. This would be my first, oh, I think it is. This would be my first ever war nickel. Please, oh please. Let's see here. Oh, it's a 42. It is. Awesome. That's my first ever war nickel, guys. I'd take that over a buffalo all day. Sweet. That's the 3rd silver that's come out of this yard for me. I am tickled. Not going to hunt very long today. Just kind of sneaking in a hunt before I head home. 1942P. Sweet. Okay, I've made a couple passes since I found that war nickel. And again, like I said, I found 2 mercs in this yard. I'm going to live dig this. I don't know how I missed this before. It's ranging between 4 and 6 inches, but it's given a dime signal. So there's a pretty good chance. I mean, the house is old. I know the mercs that I found before weren't super deep, so why not try and get a live silver dig here? Might as well, huh? Oh, that looks like new dirt though, fill dirt, which is never good. See if we can get it to register again. It wasn't a super strong signal. Alright, I think it's showing 1243, 1246. My sidewall this way, I would have thought it was the other way. Just the way it was reading. Maybe this is whatever the other signal is. It is giving me a little grunt in there. See if we can figure out what it is. It is about the right depth. Feels cannish. Oh, there's rocks. Yeah, I'm afraid this might be a can. It's giving an awful lot of signal. I'm not sure if you can see down in there. I know it's pretty pathetic video. That's a rock. That is just a piece of wire. Looks like barbed wire, actually. Hopefully that wasn't my signal. Huh. I was sure thinking it was back in there, and that's actually where I'm getting a signal now. That's where I thought it was giving the dime signal. That's why I was kind of stumped when it was signal to the other side. Well, this is just going to be junk, I believe. Another piece of wire. I guess the old rusty wire could be what was giving me a dime signal, but I don't know. I'm going to shut it off, put the plug back over and hit it again, see if I can get the same dime signal. If I do, we'll come back. Okay, I'm about 2 steps from where I found an Indian head last time I was here, about the end of my shovel there. Still in the front yard here, and it had a weird signal. It was a 1241. It kept bouncing a little bit. Sometimes it jumped down into the low 1230, so I was thinking possible Indian head. I did retrieve a nail out of there, and in the plug was this wheat scent, but man, is it crusty. I can't even get close to getting a date. I can tell it's a wheat scent just from the back, but quite a crusty specimen. It'll take some work to see what that one is, but we'll keep going. Got a little bit longer to go. Alright, and going through this yard, I'm going back and just hitting every repeatable signal that I can. You know, I didn't really cherry pick it the first time, but left a lot. Had multiple signals here. I've already gotten a like a horseshoe nail, the head off of one out of here. Popped this old green weedy. I can't read the date on it yet. Tell it's hot, I'm sweating. But good greenie, and there's still something else in the plug, so I'm going to try to fish it out. Hopefully it'll be something good. We'll keep going. Alright, it hadn't been but 3 seconds since I just videoed. I took my latch, or I took my pinpoint and went around, got a signal, popped out, and are you kidding me? I think I got my second war nickel ever. Both of them out of the same yard. It looks silver. If I can get it out of there. It's going back the wrong way. Oh yeah, 1944 on this one. Wow, isn't that awesome? 2 in 1 day. And it's a P as well. 1944 P war nickel. Man, didn't expect that. See if there's anything else in this plug. We'll keep going, loving it. Okay, I'm hunting a house I've been wanting to hunt for a long time. And there's tons of nails. Iron signal after iron signal. Worked my way around to the side of the house. Tested the front a little bit. Tons of nails though. Worked my way to the back of the house here. And this huge tree, which you can see right here, all up down the side of the house. Came over here and I popped this out, and it looks bent, but you can tell. It says 1 dime on it. So it is either a Merc, it's either a Barber or a seated, and I haven't looked yet, and it's going to be a Barber. See if we can get a date on it. Looks like 1908 possibly. Can't really make it out. No, 1898, so excellent. 1800s coin, it is bent. Looks like it's been hit, but we're going to work slow through this iron. It wasn't but a couple inches deep right here. So that's exciting. we'll just press on and see what else we can find. But can't tell if there's a mint mark. Didn't get my juice out since it's bent up. Looks like a D. 1898D, so tickled. We'll keep going. Okay, found that Barber right back over there. Worked around the tree. Got another signal. It's bouncing back and forth. When I opened it up, it's giving a good dime signal now, which I thought I'd expose it live, possibly. I would like to say the stuff here hasn't been that deep, but I haven't found a ton yet. Just fillet her open, hopefully not hit it in the wrong spot. And it could just be a clad dime. Oh, there's something. Looks like a penny. Or a quarter. It's a quarter. It's going to be a modern quarter too. Ring up a 12.45. Well, we're going to take it. Not sure what year it is. Awful dirty. Not sure if I'll be able to get it to where we can see it or not. Anything? I can't tell. It's just a quarter. We'll keep going. Okay, after I found that quarter right there, came right up here, found a quarter spill of 4 of them. Then I hit this little hole and pulled out this cool fighter jet. So I found one like that before that was green, so this one's got a little bit different color on it. Kids will be tickled. We'll keep going. Okay, got into a string of quarters actually. Right there was the airplane I got right here, and I think this is the good kind of quarter. It's got some shiny to it. It appears anyway. Oh, are you kidding me? Standing Liberty. Oh, this is a bucket lister for me, guys. This is a first. Wowzer. Please be a date. Hard to tell. I don't think it's got one though. Wow, I am excited about that, guys. Backside's decent. Decent shape. Wow, been wanting to find one of those. It's wiped, no date. But I'm on the board now. Woohoo! Okay, not far from that SLQ, I found my first weedie in this yard. It wasn't very deep, and I'm not sure what the date is. I couldn't really make it out. Looks like 20s possibly, 1920s. Pretty decent shape, a little slicked, but we'll keep going. It's raining, as you can probably tell. Hard to stop when it's going this good. Okay, I've completed the side of the yard. I did the front yard. I believe the front yard's been hit before just because of the lack of targets. Got out to do the sidewalk strip and took this wheat scent. I can't tell what date it is. Maybe you can. I'm sure you can. It's slicked off pretty worn, but we'll keep going. Almost done with this yard. Good hunt so far. Okay, going to do a quick wrap up. This hunt wasn't very long, about an hour and a half total, but pulled out some prized gems. Let's go through some of the stuff. I'll tell you what, when this first flashed up, I thought, gold! Thought I had me a gold medallion. But it's Yu-Gi-Oh! Card game little piece thing, whatever. Did find some copper or brass piece. Gotta watch those. Sometimes those are little smoking things, but not this time. Have yet to get this cleaned up. This gave a really good signal, and I'm not sure what it is. It does appear iron, but I'm not sure what's encased in there, so might break it open a little bit later. This was almost a surface find. Another little piece. Something to do with telecommunications, I'm sure. Looks like the ends of joining some cat cable together. This little piece had me for a second. Thought possibly a ring, but no. Did find a live 22 round. This was out on the curb stretch where I was hunting, and this thing right here, I'm not giving up on it yet. got a lot of looks of a coin. I don't think it is. It looks like it's been burned. I've seen something that had a little bit of this fibrous material on it before. Wound up just being junk, so I just thought we'd take a look at it. And the favorite for my kids is this fighter jet, in great shape. If you remember, that was in a string of quarters that I found, and so it rang up like a quarter, as it usually does on the CTX. As far as the coins go, I did find 7 pennies. Only one of those was a zinc. Found 2 nickels, and found the single quarter. Then I found the 4 quarters in a spill. Then I found the good quarter, and then this one. So let's go to the good coins. First Wheatie that I found was a 1911, and it was over by the older coins that I found. Second one was a 1917, and then my Barber dime, I want to show you what I did. As you recall, it was bent pretty bad. It is an 1899, it's a New Orleans mint, mint mark. It was bent really bad, and it's still got a little bit of bend to it, as you can see. But I took a couple pieces of sheet metal and put them on either side, and then I just squeezed it in the vise to get it where it's at least displayable. So I was tickled with the outcome. But one of my bucket listers, because when I started there were 3 coins. Of course, I used to collect coins as a kid. There's 3 coins that I really wanted to find. One was a seated Liberty dime, which I found in, I'm not sure which episode, 7 possibly. The episode's called Please Be Seated. The other is a Barber quarter, and then the other one was a a standing Liberty quarter. And was just blessed to be able to find one this time. Does not have a date. Can't get anything off of it at all. But backside's really pretty. Beautiful coin. Always liked the standing Liberty. So really tickled to have it. But still have the whole backyard to hunt at that place when I get time. So I plan on going back and giving it a little bit more. Only hunted an hour and a half, and it rained on me most of the time. So anyway, as always, thanks for watching. God bless you all, and happy hunting out there.